the proper way to smash a guitar? Yeah, it is this city of rock and roll. And in the footsteps of Hendrix, Cobain, and so many others. Another one has been shattered to pieces before kickoff here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. On the Bengals sideline, that's head coach Zach Taylor. He leads one of the league's best teams this season, a perfect 5-0 start to the year. Along the opposite sideline, that's the head coach of the Browns. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
Pete, I know you get tired of hearing me say there's no substitute for experience, but it is totally true. Taking the reins of an NFL team as a young quarterback, you want the game to slow down, and the only way it slows down is to get more and more of these opportunities to go lead your team game in and game out.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Get set. 11 empty. Ready.
Burrow on the play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Down inside the 40 now with the first down following that last play.
Here we go.
First down, Cincinnati.
Back. 180. Back.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first, with some room to spare.
They give it to him again. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd
Here we go.
and 7.
11 top. Big 13. Big 13. Back.
From the 23. Finds Chase on the slant. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Might be a sign of which way they're going to lean in clutch spots. Moving forward, partner. Early test on 3rd down, and they chose to run for that first.
Yeah, no question, that just infuses your confidence big time offensively. When you can run it in that situation and move the chains, yeah, they'll do it again.
Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
Let's get set. Stop.
Running for the marker on 2nd. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs.
Here we go. Stop.
3rd and 1. Burrow. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jamar Chase. Bengals and their running back about to get back to work. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Like turn them against their own team. They're quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you start to murmur and we might even hear a few birds.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Here's the one back on the handoff. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. And it's Carson Swessinger who got over there for the stop. 3rd and just 2 to go. Burrow setting the throw. That's Gesicki, he's got it. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. All right, all set up now, 1st and 10.
Cincinnati.
Here we go. Stop.
Give now to the running back. Has a lane inside the 25. And he's finally taken down the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and sets him up with first and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Gun. Shot.
He gets the shot at it on first and goal. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The nose of the football inside the one. Here's second and goal.
Brings up second and
Let's
goal.
get set. Shot. Right 80. What? Shot.
Long back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bengals take a 13-0 lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces.
Bengals back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here.
Here we go. Wide 80. Shot.
On first down, they'll run. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. From the secondary, Greg Delpit on the tackle. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Second and 7.
Here we go. Shot.
Burrow back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
On the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
Here we go.
24-yard line.
Hey, can. Shot.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
Here we go.
On third down, here's Burrow. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up fourth down. Bengals, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here.
Gun. Shot. Right 80. Shot.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Finds him over the middle. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's get set. Cut.
Looking to throw, Burrow. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Greg Newsome on the coverage defensively.
Here's the handoff. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was taken down by a gain of 7.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals make it a 16-point ball game. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Bengals returning their offense and this running back to the field. They came into this game on a 5-game win streak and currently in control of what could be a 6th straight victory.
Here we go.
Burrow now on 1st down. He's got a screen to the running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Right 80.
Burrow to the air now. Connecting on the slant. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to call some back. They make it 3rd and short. Plowing up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball.
Here we go.
But a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
Into the red zone. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
Bengals back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for 1st half work. He's gotten off to a great start here.
On 1, ready? Gun. Cut. Right 80.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. No slated downs to approach here from the 40.
11 mighty. Big 13. Big 13.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals get more points to end a lopsided 1st half.
There are a couple different ways now.
Bengals, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And as this lead has grown, they have not taken their foot off the gas. No reason to expect them to slow down now on what could be a 4th consecutive touchdown drive. They'll run here on 1st down. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
On one, ready?
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and
180.
7 at the 33-yard line.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
3-yard pickup. And it's
Here we go.
3rd down.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Here we go.
Rolling back gets the handoff. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Has a lane inside the 35. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
Bengals returning their offense and this running back to the field. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on him. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again.
Got that.
Right up the gut. This one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Even with everything he backed up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score is getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
180.
At the Browns' 37-yard line.
Back to the well again. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here we go. Cut. 180. Cut.
First down, and they go right back to it. And get forward about 5 yards, looks like. It's 2nd down now.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Now we're on the counter. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. We'll pause now as trainers come out to work on an injured player. And this is certainly noteworthy because that is Jamar Chase who's hurt.
Here we go. Stop.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they take this in for the score. The Bengals trying to end this before the final quarter. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the...
Bengals back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around.
Gun. Start. 180. Start.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. And with that run, he's eclipsed Adrian Peterson's mark of 296 rushing yards. And with it, set a new single-game benchmark for what it means to run the football well. Back-to-back carries here. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here we go.
They give it to him again. Oh, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Bengals and this running back headed back out for a new series. And I get the feeling, Brock, an already substantial lead is about to grow yet again as they take over here with 1st and goal. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They'll try and punch it in. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Here we go.
They go to him again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals keep running away with this. And yet again, he's made a trip. Bengals returning their offense and this running back to the field. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here.
Here we go. 180.
Toss to the right side. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
2nd and 8. Looking slant route complete. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
1st down, Cincinnati.
Give now to the running back. And he'll only take this for about a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
Let's get set. 180. Start.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
On 1, ready?
And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, 3rd down. Burrow out of the shotgun. He puts some air under it deep down. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals continue piling. Bengals back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome.
Stop.
On 1st down, they'll run. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's smartly won't risk something here. Just chucks it away.
On 1, ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Burrow. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete. The Bengals take this one on the road. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign.